Hello and welcome to a brand new mini series which will take me 4 weeks to achieve the 100,000 steps in a day challenge as set by Fitbit. I have seen people complete this before on YouTube. I've seen a couple of YouTubers do it. I did make one video on my channel, you may recall, a while ago regarding some of the preparation tips for that. However, now we're actually doing it. The sun is out. We're allowed one exercise per day due to the current coronavirus outbreak. So that means that it's totally permitted in the UK to do this kind of challenge at the moment, as long as obviously you avoid as much as possible contact with other people. What I will say, and I have proof of this today with my Garmin Forerunner 645 watch, put that nice and close so you can see there, 22,135 steps today. Which took me from 11, which is when I started, to around 2 p.m. when I returned. That's 3 hours. I worked out that gives me around 7,000 steps per hour, and that it would then take me to do 50,000 steps around 7 hours, which means the total challenge of 100,000 steps should take me twice that, or 14 hours. In terms of the build-up, this week, as I've just said, 22,000 steps. Next week, one day, I'll go for 35,000 steps. Week after, one day, 50,000 steps. And the following week, I'll attempt the challenge, which is 100,000 steps. So there'll be a total of 4 videos in this series, building up, let's say, 22,000, 35,000, 50,000, and then 100,000. One of the things worth noting today was I took a backpack with me, and this much water is what I actually drank, around half of this bottle here. So I'll just show you that bottle. So obviously it's not completely level, but around there. So you see sort of around sort of half this size bottle, which is quite a very small bottle. I'd say around kind of 400ml perhaps. So I probably had 200 millilitres of fluid for 3 hours walking. Obviously I'd want to double that and finish off that whole bottle. Take the same bottle with me for the next steps, certainly in the next sort of 2 steps. If I doubled that, double my distance from 22,000 steps, it's actually 44, isn't it? So around the 50,000. So it's for the next couple of weeks. That'll mean this bottle should be sufficient. For the actual challenge, I'm able to double the size of that and get a large full-size water bottle, and I would aim to finish that throughout the challenge. I may also take with me some kind of food, because today I didn't. I walked for 3 hours straight, but I didn't eat anything during that particular trip with the 22,000 steps. So I might well bring along some kind of carbohydrate-rich nutrients to help sustain me for that endurance exercise, which is particularly important, especially as your glycogen stores do get depleted within generally around a couple of hours. So anything beyond that, you do generally need to actually have that those spare calories there for when you need them. So obviously my plan of action wouldn't be to wait until those stores are completely depleted, but to sort of replenish them sort of every now and again, really. Whenever I feel a bit peckish along the way, just have a bite of it, and obviously finish off the snack throughout to try and eat proportionally based on how far into the walk I am, so that you don't sort of scoff everything in one go within an hour, but you're actually sort of pacing yourself throughout that whole activity. And obviously I'll very much pace myself throughout the walk. So I look forward to you guys coming on this journey with me. I was looking forward to sort of taking some photos on the walk today, on the 22,000 step walk today. It's lovely, beautiful out, lovely countryside around, local to where I live. So essentially I just left from my house. I didn't drive anywhere, because at the moment you're advised not to, like I say, because of this outbreak again. But essentially it was absolutely beautiful scenery, but obviously again, stopping to take unnecessary photos technically at the moment isn't really allowed. So again, we have to sort of play it really by ear in terms of whether those photos are able to come to you. What I will say is I'll keep you updated. I hope you really enjoyed watching me on this challenge, and really hope this inspires you to do your own kind of physical fitness challenge. Obviously dead important at the moment, what with gyms closed and what have you, to keep yourself amused, keep yourself fit and healthy. And like I say, I'm a personal trainer, so I do enjoy very much conveying that positive fitness message to other people, but also really enjoy doing fitness myself, hence why I'm doing this challenge. So in 4 weeks time, I hope you join all you new viewers and old viewers to come on that journey with you, and to show you evidence on my Garmin Forerunner 645 watch, which I'm using to track this 100,000 step challenge. On the day that I have actually done that, of course I won't get a badge, because you can only get badges through Fitbit devices. But essentially, I am going to use this watch just because it will show proof anyway, and it doesn't have to be, you know, a Fitbit, and I'm not too worried about a badge that's a virtual kind of badge that says I've done it, because you guys will know I've done it, I will know I've done it, because obviously this watch will record that I've done it. So thanks for watching. Any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section of this video. Any kind of, you know, questions regarding if you're preparing for an endurance challenge or what have you, and you want to know anything, so I'm more than happy to research it for you and to provide you with a good answer. Any sort of advice or feedback on this video, and I understand it has just been kind of watching me and lack of imagery, but like I say, that's due to current restrictions, so I can't really incorporate outside photos at the moment, although that may well change in future, hopefully fairly soon. So I'll say like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you soon in my 35,000 step challenge video next week as part of this Fitbit 100,000 step challenge series. Okay, thanks for watching, and that's Ben from Fossafitness going.